It's Steady Steve again. You know when you know when I reverted those heroes back down to level 1. Basically, I got this experience card. I think it is all or most of their experience wrapped up in one card. So I've got these dudes straight back up to like level 66. Yeah, he's still level 53. But he's level 69, which is the same as before. And he's level 66. That's huge. That's huge. And that's really good that when you go to commanders and revert, if you revert them, you can actually benefit from their experience. And if you notice in the bottom left, I've got this new hero just from in Deck Heroes they call it the Altar, but it's limited events. I think it was best of the best. Yeah, it was just a different dude. Let's have a look what else they got. Interesting. I'm getting a bit distracted, aren't I? Commander training. Cool. So anyway, now I'm getting to the point where I have to like kind of do something with their skills again. I need to just level them up again over time. I'll do that by generating the commanders, as I showed before, how to farm commanders just by playing in the campaign. And then you go to logistics chief, and then you do the exchange. Logistics exchange, and then you exchange for the commander that you actually want. Really good, really good. So yeah, it's a major relief that I don't have to build up their experience the slow way. I just have to build up there. I just need to promote them, which will also be slow, but I will get there and it will be worthwhile over time. Just one less thing to worry about. So we go to train again. I've got, if you look how many I've got owned, if you look to the bottom right, 107. So let's see what I get. So fighter defense, HP, all low, all below average. If you look to the left, the colour of the skill is white. Whereas if it's green, that's slightly better than white, and if it's blue, that's better than green, and if it's purple, that's better than blue, and if it's orange, that's the highest it can be. Same as everything else. It's just giving me crap. The HP isn't bad, is it? An extra 9,000, just over half. Nevertheless, it's only costed me 1 book per turn. I think that's why it's just giving me the crap, potentially. Attack delay. That's probably very useful, attack delay. White again. Not very good. Dodge. Yeah, we've got to lock that dodge. That dodge is amazing. Very happy with that. So the cost of books is now gone to 2. I don't want to lock anything else because it's not good enough. Wow, that fights defense as well. I don't like defensive things, but if you're good, you're good. Oh, their attack, shame it's so low percentage. Yeah, when you see the red and it's the down arrow, obviously that's not a good sign. Hit. In terms of vigor, 282, and it could be 1,500. We're at least going to wait until the arrow goes up and is green, for goodness sake. I'm just burning through all this experience. I might have to move on soon. That looks pretty good to me. Especially the hits. So we're going to stick with that for now. Right? Then you go to potential. Yeah. In losing the other heroes, I've lost what I invested in them. Gosh. What I usually invest in is intelligence to increase the enemy search. So you've gone backwards in that regard in terms of the heroes that we've lost. That's not good. Right, so he's done. So next you. There's only level 53. That's you, Earl, level 66 terrain. You can do the train button. Could be worse, but there's nothing exciting. Let's go again. Let's go again. Naval gun delay is really not that bad. Naval gun attack delay. It's really not that bad. I might regret it, but I think I'm going to go, let's lock it then. Yeah, not bad at all. Fighter defense, we lock that. Let's try and get something offensive, for goodness sake. Enemy search 26, but it could have been 200. Get the hell out of here. I guess we've got to take the crit. Do I want that naval gun attack delay like that? I'm not overly happy with it, but for now we're just going to roll with that. Potential, same problem as before, we don't have enough purple souls. But I don't think we're going to be changing these purple heroes. From the research we did a little bit earlier in the previous video, I don't think we're going to be changing the purple heroes anytime soon anyway. So as soon as we level up these to the max, then we can invest in their potential in the enemy search and things like that. And that probably is it. I was in two minds whether to revert one of those purple orange dudes I'll never use, so that I can boost his stats, say Cheeto. Yeah. Achievements. Gosh, I was hoping that was going to be Warship parts. Mail. Okay, so at least got some from that. Not enough, not nearly enough, but yeah, same as before what I said, we really want to get about 3,000 so we can level up that one ship and get the additional critical. I ain't going to try and find it again, it'll take me forever. Right, of course, I go to commanders. Revert. Probably going to be you, Gunter. And the reason why is just because 15 ships sounds good, but I think he might be spreading himself out a little bit too thinly. Mind you, 994%. He's got attack, hit and crit skills as well, that's pretty good. Might have to be you, Mahan, because although you affect 9, which I like, then gun defense, tenacity and dodge. Defensive skills. Gosh man, but am I ever going to play Gunter? 1 orange and 2 purple. Same with you, Mahan. Interesting. Wouldn't mind getting Sakamoto higher level as well ready. Not a top priority though. It's important to get the heroes up to level 60 so you can do the train thing which I showed you before. What I'm thinking is, although I don't mind Gunter, very strong. 994. Let's go BT. Two, 4, 3, 0, but this is at level 5. Only affects 6. The other one affects like 15. Gosh. It's the bonus skills which are going to set BT apart, as I've mentioned before. No. Crit, damage, crit and attack. And what have you got, Gunter? Crit, attack and hit. That's pretty good. It's more than pretty good. Mahan, So we're going to revert him as well. We're definitely going to spend the gems. Yeah, see this book thing here, command something, that's going to be experience, I'm pretty sure. So you're gone. It's a big, I made some massive decisions today. I think I'm right. I hope so. I don't think I can use it, that experience to level him up though. He goes up 15 levels, I'll take him up to 68. That might be necessary. Yeah, I think I will. The only reason why I'm kind of hesitating is because I also wanted to get this guy's level up. But if you look at his attack, 504 to all enemies, that's just 504% is just way too weak. Even with the bonus attacks, surely he's way too weak. 504, look at Katarina. 1665%. Wouldn't anybody just rather have that? And I'm still sure that 1 to 9 random enemies just means that, well, in case there's less than 9, then it won't affect 9, but otherwise it probably will. But it might not be the case. 9 times, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as well. Depends how many ships it strikes. It's about how many times it strikes. Not that it's going to hit one ship 9 times at 1554%. I just don't believe it's the case. But if it was, the Katarina would be the boss of all bosses. Anyway, going back to this, I think I'm going to level up to the office thing and level up Yukito. So train, level up, use his experience straight up to level 68. Kill. So we're going to do train. Just looking at the skills, weak. 595. Now we're going to attack. It's not bad. Lock that one. Train. Would be nice to have better dodge and better crits, but we don't. Green. Green is boo. I guess we've got to take that HP, right? Just try and get lucky with one other skill. Two lots of naval gun attack. We'll take that just because it's so close to the max and it's purple. We'll just take that for now, and another day I might change my mind and go for something else, but for now, that's what it is. And we still can't do the potential because again, we don't have the souls. Okay, so we are significantly stronger in some regards, just with different heroes. So let me check something. See how tone's not got the coating on it. When it goes into the new day, I'll see if there's one of those bonuses to do coating. And obviously, if you look to the top left ship in the back row, tone, and that's going to get the coating. You know what? I think I'm going to forget, aren't I? So let's do it right now. Tone, coating. If you look to the top right. Ice cream coating, that's what I use, it's the cheapest one. I don't think there's an advantage in spending more on different things. That attack delay is immense. Save. Excellent. Any other ships? Because I've done quite a lot of moving around. Okay. Cool. New heroes. Toyota. San, Ito-san. Rita from before, who's still relatively new. Fiederberg from before, and Erbil. Just gotta get those levels up. One other thing I wasn't going to do, which I will do, is go here. See that ACE permit? Thinking to use it on a random orange ship. And let's do it. Got it. Okay, so items, use, Vanguard. Oh, actually, it seems to be one of my ships. Maybe I can. Is it looking for Vanguard in terms? Oh yeah, right there. Right, so I could use it to remodel. Should give it an extra 5% HP. Let's just make sure that nobody else I've got needs the same Vanguard. No. But it would strengthen all of those decks which are highlighted. That's why it's got the red dot. Vanguard, remodel, remodeled. Great. Cool. So what do you want, eh? Yeah, it is a little bit laggy. You know, once I've done the remodeling, so you got Dynasty, just boosted Vanguards to whatever, fives, whatever. Yeah, once you've done the remodel, basically there's no advantage to the other commanders anymore. Yeah, but it still sticks around. But that's absolutely fine. I just want to check one other thing. Ship fleet. Okay, so Vanguard's on the right. So it's level 1 now with the plus 5 HP. Then it goes to tenacity and other things. So let me check another thing. What I'm looking for now is where I've got duplicates of ships I actually need. So I wouldn't want tone in any other decks. I'm pretty sure I haven't got it. It's a bit random that I haven't got more of those, but still. Alright, so Zui Hill. No, it's not in any of the decks. These are all orange. Deutschland. Oh, I did take Deutschland out of another deck and then I reverted it back to level 1 and then I used it to upgrade this ship. So I just need another 2 and I can take that to the next level. So that's great. So Deutschland and Caesar. Caesar might be in another deck. Or might have already used it to remodel, I can't remember. Caesar at level 2, we're going to check it though. Cool. Caesar, so Tennessee, I don't have it anywhere. And that's all orange, so let's go to, if you look to the right, backup fleet. Fusel. Now it's Tony. Right, so we're going to look for Caesar in warships. Reverts. There it is, 53. Got 2 level 53 Caesars. How does that make sense? Got 3 level 53 Caesars. Does that make it? Yeah? we're going to come back to that. Right, so fleet. Just want to double check that this Caesar. So these are the problems you need to kind of work through to make sure that your game is optimized. That Caesar, my main Caesar is level 72. Quick. But I do wonder. See, it says it's got no spare copies of Caesar. But that's not quite true though, is it? So, and this is, as I said, what you really should be checking. So we go here to revert. Right, this first Caesar. We're going to do a free revert. Got it. We're going to do the second Caesar. Revert. And the final Caesar. I've gone past it. Yeah, there it is. Revert. I would love to have some warship parts. But I ain't got none, damn it. Fleet. So the reason why it's not highlighted the Caesar is because I don't have the warship parts to do it. So I've got the ship, I don't have the warship parts, and that would increase my naval gun attack. So similar to the other ship I showed you in the previous video, I need to kind of farm more ships, so I get the warship parts, and then we move forward from there. There's one thing I wanted to just test out though. I want to be on warships. Revert. Actually, that Nevada, I think that's one of my main ships as well. Just let me check it. Because over the course of the game, obviously you use different ships, and you might have the same ship in different decks because you got certain heroes. Okay, well, Nevada doesn't even make it anywhere anymore. Wow. I'm not sure what I did, but it was good. I clicked on quick and I wasn't sure there was anything to quicken. So I'm just checking everything else. Alright, yeah, so Caesar used to be one of my top ships for particular heroes, and it's just not there anymore. So I'm just kind of mentally adjusting. Revert. Joffre. And sometimes I think back to all the times where I kind of wasted all the cogs on the black market, and that was just, oh man, awful decision, for goodness sake. Definitely don't want to get rid of Deutschland, that's for sure. Okay, there's nothing there. It's a big decision to let any of these go. Big decision. Because potentially, see the Pennsylvania and things like that. If I get enough copies of those, I could make it the ultimate Pennsylvania. Alright, so battleship, battlecruiser, and that is high. HP and defense is high, and they can bear more damage. Aircraft carrier, Harry cruisers. CA. Balanced and capable of a variety of tasks. Interesting. Dismantle. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to ponder these things off camera. Basically what I'm pondering is which ships I no longer need, and I really don't know. Wow. It's a big decision to let go of any purple ships. But I'm going to revert. These blue ones. I'm not going to go back to that hero, so I might as well as revert these. So I've got 16 more ships from Vesa. And I'm going to have probably just as much from Seydlitz. Wow, big decision, and then I'm going to let them all go, dismantle. 1.35k dismantled. Wow, permanent decisions. So now I can change Caesar to that. But also, ooh, damn. I've got this other ship as well, don't I? Normandy. Wow. Crit damage 16%. And his stats go through the roof. Might have to go for the Normandy. Maybe I can do both. Definitely doing this one though. It's one of my best ships. Wow. Can I still do the other one? Yes, I can. Remodel. So naval gun attack is increased by 12%, which is huge. Wow. That is an absolute win, no matter what. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. And how I got to this point is where yesterday I went into Warships to see what I owned. See the ones with the, where it says a number in the top right hand corner of the ship. That's what deck they're in. But usually, if you've got several copies of the same ship, like I've got here, Commencement Bay, I've got 6 of those. So naturally, if I evolve that to a certain level, it's going to be one of my best ships again. And I think for that Normandy, I had like 12 copies or 9, you know what I mean? So I evolved it from 0 to 100 miles an hour. I don't have the warship parts, but now I'm thinking Commencement Bay might be the next candidate. And surely I've already evolved it once. I did. There it is, 54. No, I didn't. I just leveled it up. I haven't evolved it. Which is interesting when you think about it. Right, so let's go back to Commencement Bay. Level 54. Remodel. So I could do it. Be modelled. So it's just the first level. And now I'm starting to need warship parts. But if I did have them, which I don't, then I'd get an extra 8 HP, and then if you keep on evolving it to a given level, you know what, sooner or later it's going to be one of the best ships. So if I do auto set, didn't change. There will be one of these where it will change, I bet you. Okay, Normandy's changed to be my flagship. That's because I leveled it up. Auto set. Auto set. Caesar's changed to be my flagship. That's probably because I leveled that up. Auto set. Yeah, basically, if I get that Commencement Bay to a higher level, it will get to the point where it is one of my best ships and it fits right in. You have to keep an eye on these things. I do desperately need more warship parts, but as I said a few times now, To dismantle it is a huge decision to say I definitely don't want this, I don't need it. A purple ship. How many Des Moines have got? Okay, since we're doing it, let's just try and level them up at least one where we can. I don't really want to dismantle it. I want to. Right, it's definitely not Deutschland. Casablanca. Commencement Bay, definitely. Casablanca and Commencement Bay. Owned. So it's purple. Casablanca. Remodel. Need one more. Cool. Commencement Bay. And apologise if I accidentally skip past it. There it is. Oh yeah, is that what we looked at before? We needed 750. Okay, anyway, so that's it. Please like, subscribe, there's Stephen about.